So hello guys, so ngayon ang ituturo ko naman is integrating factors found by inspection. Okay, so before everything, so ito nilista ko na dito yung apat na 4 exact differentials na palaging lumilitaw. So dapat kabisaduhin nyo tong apat na to, like kabisaduhin nyo siya, tandaan nyo palagi kasi lilitaw at lilitaw yung mga yan, at this 4 will become handy later on your solution or to shorten your calculations. Okay, so ano lang yung ibig sabihin ng mga yan? Basically, yung derivative na xy is equal to y dx plus x dy given that x is a function and y is a function. So pwede siyang i-write as f of x and g of y, something like that. And ganun yung concept ng mga yan. Okay, now let's try to answer problem. So y dx plus x cube y squared dy is equal to 0. Okay, so para sa akin, ang unang gagawin ko dito is to simplify, or by means of simplifying, we just need to distribute dy sa parenthesis y dx plus x dy plus x cube y squared dy is equal to 0. Oh, and after that, you have to look carefully and sharply. Titignan nyo, may y dx plus x dy tayo dito, which is yan yung sinabi ko kanina na ito, which is dxy, or derivative na xy, differential na xy. So we have dxy, tinransform ko lang ito sa form ng dxy, itong term na to, yung two terms na to, plus, copyahin lang natin to, x cube y squared dy is equal to 0. Ngayon, ano ba yung magiging, ito na papasok yung integrating factor natin, and ano ba yung magiging integrating factor natin? So tingnan, makinig maigi. So dito dy lang ang meron dito. So since dy lang nandyan, as much as possible gusto natin na function of y lang din ang nandyan, or in simpler explanation, y lang, lahat ng y is yun lang ang matitira dyan. So dito naman sa kabila, derivative of xy or differential of xy, ang gagawin natin is we just need to divide everything by, since ang sinabi ko kanina na gusto natin matira dito is y, so basically kasama na si x cube sa di-divide natin. Ngayon, syempre si y din, pero anong magiging degree ni y? Okay, so basically sa mga ganitong problem, kung mga ganitong problem, tanggalin muna natin yan. Dito sa dy, dapat ang matitira sa kanya it's either y or 1 over y or a constant. So dun sa mga choices na yon, yun dapat yung matitira dito. So pwedeng matira dito is si 1 over y, pwede ding y, pwede ding constant. So we have to divide it by x cube and also by y raised to 3. Ngayon, bakit raised to 3 ang ginamit ko? Okay, ipapaliwanag ko. Lagay muna natin din dito sa kabila. X cube, y cube. Dito rin sa kabila. X cube, y cube. Simplify muna natin. Meron tayong derivative dxy all over. Itong cube na to, pwede natin siyang i-factor out. So, xy cube. Okay, so some of you may now see the reason why I went for this step or for this form. So yun, bakit nga x cube and y cube yung ginamit ko? Kasi kung titingnan natin tong term na to, dxy lang siya. So dapat ang pinaka the best para makapag-proceed ka, makausad ka, naka-x in terms of xy din yung magiging integrating factor mo or na i-divide mo sa whole equation. Pero bakit yung x cube y squared naka xy din naman yan na forma? Kung y squared ang i-divide mo, mawawala yung y squared doon, matitira 1, which is, sabi ko kanina, it's either ang partner ng dy is constant, 1 is constant, okay yon. However, pag itong dinivide mo siya dito, hindi mo mapa-factor out yung cube, which is hindi na siya, like, mahihirapan ka na. So as much as possible, pwede mo i-factor out yung degree ng x and y mo in such a way na magtutugma yung xy mo dun sa dxy mo. Like, dapat as much as possible kapag may nilabas tayong degree ni x and y is ang magiging parehas lang niya yung x and y na sa numerator. So, ayun. So, yun na yung magiging integrating factor mo, si 1 over x cube y cube, kasi divide mo siya sa lahat eh. Okay, so tuloy natin yung solution. Dito naman, we can let u be xy. So, du over u cube na yan, plus dy over y is equal to 0. Integrate na tayo. Then, we will have, ito, alam nyo na to, simple integration, u raised to negative 3 plus 1 all over negative 3 plus 1 plus ln ni y is equal to negative ln ni c. Hala, bakit naging negative at saka bakit naging logarithm, natural logarithm? Kasi nga nakalon yung y. So, kung nakalon yung y dito, then ilon mo din yung c. Kung naka-ln of y divided by 2, i-divide 2 mo din yung c. Anong purpose nun? Kasi constant lang naman to, kahit anong gawin mo dyan na kahit anong gawin mo dyan, ang sagot is constant pa rin. Kaya okay lang yan. And bakit negative? Kasi supposedly galing siya dito sa left side, and ako shortcut ko na, tinranspose ko kagad yung kaya naging negative. Okay, now we simplify. So we have negative 1 over 2u squared plus ln of y is equal to negative ln ni c. Ngayon, dyan na ba yung sagot? Hindi pa. Kasi nga, may value ka ni u. So, balik natin yung value ni u. 2xy squared plus ln y is equal to negative ln c. Okay? Ngayon, pagsamahin natin yung may mga ln, transpose natin yung ln sa kabila. Negative 1 over 2xy squared is equal to negative ln c minus ln y. So, negative, pwede natin i-factor out yung signs nila. So, we'll have negative 2 over xy squared is equal to negative ln ng c plus ln ng y. Okay, so dapat alam mo, or natatandaan mo yung properties of logarithms, wherein when we have two logarithms, addition of logarithms, we just have to copy the logarithm with its base, and then multiply natin yung nasa loob. So, negative 1 over 2 xy squared is equal to negative ln ng cy. Okay? Ngayon, may negative tayo dito, may negative tayo doon. Then, we can just multiply everything by negative 1. Then, we will arrive with 1 over 2 xy squared is equal to ln ng cy. Wait lang. Yan. Ngayon, and since pangit sa mata, or for me lang and also yung mga instructors ko, ayaw nila ng may fractions. So, we multiply both sides by 2xy squared. So, thus, we end up with, let's put this like this, then ln ng cy. So, this would be our answer.